Hey guys, Lindsay here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we've got February's BOXYCHARM unboxing. There's not a lot of try-on stuff this month, but we're gonna go ahead and just try on the stuff anyways. So the theme for this month is Afterglow. So let's go ahead and start out with one of the definitely not try-on things. So this is from Sol de Janeiro. It's the Coco Cabana cream. So we have received a product from them before. I haven't received this one though. This is supposed to be for dry, dehydrated, and irritated skin. It's supposed to smell like coconut, toasted praline, and warm vanilla latte. I need to smell this. This right here retails for $20. So let me open it up and smell it. So it's got a little protective thing on there, which I like. That way it doesn't get all like gunked up in your cap. Oh, that does smell good. I like that a lot. Yeah, you definitely do get kind of like that toasted, kind of smells like toasted coconut. So it's just a typical moisturizing lotion. But yeah, if you like kind of like a toasted coconut type of scent, I guess I get a little hint of the latte smell, but I really like that. So I'm definitely happy with this one. I always like a good lotion. My skin gets really dry, so I will definitely use this. Next up is something I was actually really excited about when I saw the previews for it. So this is the No Problem Primer. Looks like this. I've seen this on various channels before and I've always been kind of curious about it. I like a pore filling primer. I do already have it on underneath my makeup, so I'll show you guys the application clip while I tell you a little bit about it. So the brand is Touch and Soul, and this is the No Problem Primer. It's supposed to blur pores and wrinkles and give you a soft, velvety feel. It also has green tea and collagen in it. Interesting. And this one retails for $18. So yeah, I already have this on. I really like the way it feels. I liked the way it felt when it went on. It definitely felt very smooth. Sometimes I feel like primers can feel a little too sticky and tacky. I'm not a big fan of those types of primers. I do usually use a pore filling primer. Lately I've been using the Cover FX blurring primer that we got in a previous BOXYCHARM. This one I liked though because it wasn't as thick. It wasn't like this one or like Benefit Professional where it's like a really thick silicone one. This one is very kind of thin. You guys saw it in the clip, and it smoothed over the skin very easily. And when I look up close at my skin, it does feel like it helped with the pores just as much as, you know, any one of these did. So I will definitely keep using this. I'm definitely happy that we got this in the box. So the next three items are ones that I waited to try on with you guys. So first up, we have a bronzer. This is from Pretty Vulgar. So I believe people got either a bronzer or a highlighter. I'm actually really happy that I got a bronzer because the highlighter, quite honestly, didn't really appeal to me. So this is supposed to retail for $32. It's the Pretty Vulgar Bronzed Bee Bronzer, and mine is in the shade Bronze Mannequin. Interesting. All right, well, let me grab a brush and we'll put this on. Went ahead and scooted a little closer since we're gonna be doing some makeup now. So bronzer, my little, oh gosh, that's really powdery. I didn't expect that. So you can see how much that picked up. Wasn't expecting that. Tap a little off. Okay, so let's see. I'll be a little light-handed since I accidentally grabbed more than I expected. So things like bronzers and blushes, I don't tend to buy for myself too often. I mean, I usually don't see a bronzer in a store and go like, ooh, I really want that. Literally the last time I bought a bronzer was the Besame bronzer. That was the kind of mermaid shell from the Peter Pan line. And prior to that, it was the Dragon bronzer from Wet n Wild. So obviously I buy things based on themes. And quite honestly, I don't usually spend a lot of money on bronzers either. I mean, my favorite bronzer is the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer, but I have this now. I definitely will use it. It's a very pretty tone for me. I do believe they had different tones of the bronzer. And you do fill out like a survey about yourself and your skin tone and your hair color and all that kind of stuff. So they're supposed to tailor it a bit towards you. I don't know how accurate that really is, but this one worked for me. So hopefully everybody else that got a bronzer got a shade that worked for them. Okay, so next up we have a product from Nude Sticks. Let me go ahead and take this wrapper off so I can see all of the writing on it. All right, so this is from Nude Sticks. It's the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. It's a long-wearing eyeshadow pencil. It's the ultimate multitasker to achieve intense color, precise lining, and primes eyelids for all-day wear, waterproof wear. Interesting. All right, well, let's see. Oh, did I say this one's $24? So I got the shade Copper Foil. Oh goodness, that's very, very coppery. So that is the shade I got. So I think I'm just gonna do something really simple. Just throw a quick matte color in the crease and then I'll stick this all over my lid. I mean, that I think is the beauty of a cream shadow, is just make it really quick and easy. So I'm gonna jump into my LA Splash Golden Gatsby palette And I'm gonna use the orange shade Highball, which is one of my favorites from the palette. So first I'm just working on placing that color into the crease area, depositing most of it right into the crease and then buffing whatever is left on the brush kind of higher up onto the brow bone, and then also a little bit out onto the outer corner of the eye. Then I'm taking the Nude Sticks pencil and just covering the entire lid with that copper shade, going over it twice just to make sure that copper covers everything. And then I'm also lining the lower lash line with the copper stick. Then I'm just taking that original Highball color on a little bit more of a dense brush to make sure it's blended where the two colors meet. And then with a pencil brush, I'm running that same Highball color underneath the copper nude stick. And that's pretty much it, just a shadow and the copper stick. Then I'm just adding a wing with my LA Splash Live Wire liner. Then I just added a highlight to the inner corner. You could add any highlight shade. I'm using the color Emblazoned from the Moon Twins from the Collective Cosmetics. It's one of their highlighter shades. Alright guys, I have no idea where we left off. I literally just had to turn the camera off and take a break for like 10 minutes trying to get my eyes to stop watering. It didn't work, but I just want to go ahead and finish this up since I'm already like almost at the end. We have one more product to go. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys and then I can give my eye a break because I don't know what causes this, but it drives me crazy. So the last item in the box is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is honestly one of the best mascaras I've ever owned. I do love this mascara. I'm not gonna open this particular one right now just because I have two other full-size mascaras that I'm currently working through, and I have an open waterproof Better Than Sex mascara. So I don't want to open that one until I'm ready to use it because otherwise I'm just kind of shortening the lifespan that I can use it. But the full-sized Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara retails for $24. So let me curl my lashes and I'll put on the waterproof version. Same difference, and with the way my eyes watering, it's probably best that I'm putting on waterproof. Guys, so this is the finished look. I'm sorry about the whole watering eye thing. I mean, I really didn't want to completely refilm this whole video considering I was so close to the end. And I mean, I'm sure you guys know how frustrating it is when you get all the way to the end of like doing your makeup and then you mess up or something happens at the very end. It's so like heartbreaking. You don't want to redo all your makeup. So I couldn't stop. So yeah, let's just go ahead and finish this up and you'll just ignore that. We won't look at it. So if you want to know what's on my lips, I did a combination of two products from previous boxes. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lovesick. This is just a mini version, but we did get a full-sized in one of our boxes not too long ago. And then I topped it with the Tarteist Lip Paint in Flaming Hot. This is one of the like iridescent lip glosses, and I absolutely love this color. It's just beautiful. But yeah, so the total of this box was $118, which is a fantastic deal when you consider this was $21 for the monthly subscription. And for once, I actually like all 5 items in this box. Normally like 1 or 2 items, I'm kind of like, eh, okay, whatever. But I don't mind because I only paid $21 and usually one of the items that I love is valued way more than that, so I don't mind it. But in this case, I actually liked all 5 of these items. Now I will say they are a bit more basic, kind of like necessity type of items, which I like about BOXYCHARM because I feel like it gives me some good replenishments of things, or it's like new skincare or hair care to try out. So I like that kind of stuff. I know it doesn't always make for the most exciting videos because the looks can tend to be fairly basic. I do think this is really pretty though, very soft and natural. But I mean, some of these items, like the primer and the bronzer, these are gonna be some great daily items for me. I can't wait to use this lotion just because it smells incredible. I love that scent so much. And then I already know I like this mascara. Like I said, I'm not opening it because I have 2 full-size mascaras that I already have opened, and you guys know how quickly mascaras go bad. But as soon as those are done, I will switch over to the Too Faced mascara, and you know, now I don't have to buy another mascara in the future, so that's great. And then this little Nude Sticks copper eyeshadow stick, it actually really surprised me. It's not something I probably would have bought on my own. I don't usually gravitate towards like cream or stick type of shadows, but it's a really pretty color. It went on so easily. And when you think about how like really easy this look actually was, it's literally just one shadow through the crease and underneath, and then this is everywhere else. That's pretty much the look. Now, you know, things like the winged liner is optional, doing an inner corner highlight, totally optional. You could get away with making this a really simple look if you wanted to. But I will say, I do find it kind of funny. Remember I told you they claimed that this was waterproof? So this eye over here has been like watering and freaking out for the past like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And pretty much all the powder shadow that I had on this outer corner has disappeared. But this guy's still there. my liner for the most part is still there, and I think that's supposed to be waterproof, but this guy, I can still see it underneath. I can still see it where it kind of like came down, like where I rounded it. So inadvertently, I did test it and it is waterproof. So if you have a wedding to go to, you can feel comfortable wearing this and get a little teary-eyed. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know to keep on doing these BOXYCHARM unboxings. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I do have my 5,000 subscriber giveaway coming up once we hit that mark, so you don't want to miss out on that. I've been picking up a couple of really awesome indie brand goodies along the way that I'm going to include in that giveaway, so you don't want to miss out on that. So of course, make sure you have the notification bell checked also, so you're actually getting notifications of my upcoming videos. Plus, next month is March, and that means BOXYLUX. So I'm really excited for the next BOXYLUX. I enjoyed the first one a lot. I mean, it had some hits and misses, but it was a lot of fun to open. And of course, I got all your feedback. Y'all like the try-on style. So the next time I do a BOXYLUX, it will be an unboxing and try-on, just like I did today with the BOXYCHARM. So really excited about that one. So you don't want to miss out on that. So make sure you're subscribed and that you have the notification bell checked. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.